levitating on a mountain in the Milky Way. Has it been a single second or 100 days? I've been watching you better bleed while I count to infinity. I'm swimming in the desert, trying to get my life together. Think I'm gonna forever in a sideways figure. And the sunlit horizon got me seeing silver linings in a sideways figure.
Hi, it's James Kowalski for EA Sports. Well, after an intense showdown in Game 1, we expect nothing less here in Game 2. Opening face-off is just seconds away. Puck is dropped in. Here we go in this playoff contest. Jostled off the puck. Holstad's got a hold of it along the wall. Slides the puck ahead to Nelson. Fires it on net. Denies him on the one-timer. Engelholm's got it in the wrong zone. Tries to feed it over to Lewis. Denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the Tinder to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Took it along the wall by Olofsson. Holstad's got it from behind the net. Here's a short pass to Lewis. Great save from Entite. Farsted's got the puck along the boards. Going right to the left. Friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up.
We always talk about regular season play and playoff season play, right? You know that it's going to be different. It's a harder, it's a heavier style, which is why you need certain components within your team, the physical style of play, to be able to be successful. That hit right there is telltale that they came ready to play.
Rumel's got possession of the puck. Moves it to Coleman. Oh, did he ever rock him in the open ice?
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Holstad's gained possession along the boards. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and eventually a rush on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Holstad's got the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. Here's the chance on the attack. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Still scoreless in this one. Off the draw, he ties up his opponent. And he breaks up the opportunity in front of the poke check. Plays it around along the half wall. Oh, and he missed the net. Oh!
That's going to be frustrating, James. You work so hard in your possession to get those looks. They're dangerous, and then you don't capitalize. That's a huge miss.
Holstad's got a hold of it against the wall. Picked off by Shaleen. Angles it over to Smith. He carries the puck up along the wing. Fires it into the offensive zone. Carlson's got it in the defensive end. Holstad's through center and now in the offensive end. Picked up along the wall by Fulk. Grabs the puck here inside the offensive end. Takes a shot. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Holm. Quick pass to Johansson. Directs it on over to Everberg. Takes a shot. Makes the save.
Well, nice save by the goaltender, and even better is
He scores! Jumps right on it, so rebound and puts it in the back of the net. Rumel's got the game's first goal as it finally comes in the back half of period number 1.
Yeah, it's been a real tight opening period. Both teams back and forth, defensive style of play here. But James, they get the first shine through.
Karlstad's crossed the line and on the attack. Poor pass on the play, and puck leaves the zone. Karlstad's got the puck against the boards. Lets it go! Big time save and a big time shot! Puck grabbed by Friedman. Slides it diagonally to Smith. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Fires it! That's blocked. A chance on the redirect. And a great save.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets...
He's got a step. He scores! The breakaway finish. That's how you do it.
A fantastic read on the goaltender here to be able to bury it on the breakaway, James. Love his pace from start to finish. Man, is he ever flying, James? It looks like everyone else is in quicksand, and he is moving. He gets on his horse. He's in all alone, one-on-one with the goaltender. He doesn't freak out. He doesn't panic. Shows a ton of confidence and lets that shot rip.
Karlstad's even things up here in the back half of the first.
Yeah, they're more connected right now, James. I felt like they started the period, they were back on their heels, and they couldn't get out of their zone with any type of continuity. Now they've kind of righted the ship right now. They're in their rhythm, and they've got back to an equal score.
Karlstad's got the puck in their own end. Lewis plays it against the boards. Moves it, he's in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop.
Everberg's been on fire lately. Everything he throws at the net seems to be going in. When it's working for you, you got to be confident. You feel like nothing can go wrong.
More than half the frame has been played here. We are all tied up in this one. Thunderous collision along the wall.
Power forwards can be so difficult to contain. Why? Because you can hear them coming, James. They have the ability to deliver bone-crushing hits.
Both teams readying here for the face-off. Dickinson's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Rudel's in on the offensive attack now. Karlstad's got a hold of the puck now. Moves the puck along the half wall. On the backhand. Fantastic save. Shuts him down. With authority. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Gains the zone through the middle. Makes some space. Scores. And with that strike, they've gone in front.
Well, if you like their game tonight, I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows, but when you grind it out, you continue to trust the process. You get opportunity, and they convert it on it. Sometimes when you're not man rush, you can overthink it, James. You can overpass. Not here. They execute perfectly with precision passing, and you can tell there was no hesitation. They were driving, and they capitalized.
Karlstad's gone up by one after that goal here in the first.
Well, yeah, and it certainly changes the mindset. You got a little bit of jump to your step. You're more confident. Now you got to attack. You got to push when your opponent's down. Bonk!
Oh, he dropped his stick after that one.
Well, Hockey 101, play with your head up. His is down. He gets rocked, and he loses his stick in the process.
Here in the late going of the frame, Karlstad's got a one-goal lead. Engelholm's got possession here in their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Fires it into the offensive zone. And he comes up with it. And now it's grabbed by Phil. Streaking into the attacking zone to the right. Here's a shot. Scores! And they're cooking now.
There's no answer for them right now because the line is on the line. It's been mentioned after multiple back-to-back goal streams. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some right back. But there's not much time here before the goaltender's eyes are taken away, James, and he drops into that butterfly position
first. Engelholm's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that face-off. From the point, they take control of it. Sends the feed in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Kostats on the attack. And he denies that great opportunity there. Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And it's blocked in traffic. Takes the shot. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch up on that in a moment. Kostat's been firing on all cylinders here early in this second period, and they continue to lead this one. Puck is dropped, and the clock is ticking now here on the second period. Let's get the talented Cheryl Pounder back into this one. What do you make of the first 20 minutes of that?
Trailing in this game because of their turnovers, James. Just way too many of them, and it's really given momentum to their opponent. They're going to have to shore that up if they want to get back in this game and find a way onto the board.
Denied by the goaltender.
So I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Kostat's got a 3-1 lead. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Engelholm's in transition. Quick feed to Olsen. Here's a shot. Oh, tremendous stop on the play.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Takes it from the other side of the blue line. Kostat's moving it along the wing. We got a penalty coming up here. Whistle stops the play. Olsen's off to the sink in for cross-check.
Now when you cross-check, it is black and it is white. And I'm telling you right now, that is a call all day long. The official saw it. It is an undisciplined penalty.
Engelholm's got it in the defensive zone. Slides the puck across to Smith. Clemens taking it from his own end. Rumel's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. Nice job to escape the zone. Acampa's got the puck in his own zone. Good solid check, and he loses control of it. Moves it quickly over to Smith. Rumel's got it along the wall. Oh, a clutch save!
Jones said to be dialed in on that last save. Loved the way he challenged, made himself as big as possible, and took away the net.
Puts it on net. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it, with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Rumel's got it in their own zone. Quick shot, and there's the save on the play.
Well, the game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half, is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
Big time stop there.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it. Olsen's penalty is almost expired.
Engelholm's PK unit gets their man out of the box.
A tremendous job by the PK units, James, to get out there and show hard work. This is exactly what it takes to kill a penalty, and they did an excellent job.
Here's a blast. Long jam in front. That's broken up. And he takes the pass.
time. And how about the goaltender? Seeing so much rubber tonight and along the netting.
Oh, Renner onto his own bench, just lying down on the job.
But James, I think he's really embarrassed here that he couldn't combat the contact. And now he winds up in his own bench.
It's pretty good. Johansson's got it against the boards. He scores! What a goal!
This is exactly how he uses his skating to his advantage. He trusts his edges, and it's almost as he's saying to the defender, come on, come with me. And the moment he knows that he's got the defender, he turns on the dime and takes the space that he's created. You can certainly see that the coach is boiling over right now. It's a sense of frustration and anger that his team hasn't put any effort into this game. Listen, it's not just about trailing, but it's about the way they've done it. There's no effort, lackluster performance, and no attention to detail.
Karlstad's added yet another to extend this lead, and they are just flying tonight here in period number 2.
And they've completely worn their opponent down, so they have no energy to get to the puck or try and create. And this is a testament to their whole lineup. They came ready to play. This time, those inches will work in his favor. They go right into the net. What a beautiful play as they catch their opponent flat-footed on transition. They create the numerical advantage. On-man rush, perfectly executed. Speed, puck movement, and of course finish.
Karlstad's had that magic touch tonight, Cheryl.
Sometimes when you get up in a game, James, it's easy to get complacent and just hold the puck, stop attacking, but not tonight. They're not. The entire bench of the lineup, such an offensive threat. Line 1 right through line 4. They've been a wave tonight.
There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Karlstad's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. Engelholm's won the draw in the neutral zone. Karlstad's ready to go on the attack. Shot! Denied by the goaltender. Gives him a joke with that hit. Karlstad's got the puck along the wall. Nygaard's got it along the wing. On the backhand in front. Stopped by the goaltender.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Karlstad's message was clear coming into this one. Lots of shots on net, and they lead here in this second. Engelholm's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Sends the pass over. No great move to sidestep the check. With possession along the wall. Quick shot! Housen's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a faceoff set to go. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Oh, dumps right over the boards.
Oh, it's a bit of a walk of shame, isn't it, James? He wasn't ready for that hit, and he winds up in the opponent's bench. That's a tough one.
Moves into the slot. Oh, it stays out as it goes off the inside of the post.
Karlstad's been having their way with their opponent all night long. In the offensive zone, it's been all theirs, and they've been directing traffic any which way they want and getting shots off at will. This one goes off the post, but really doesn't matter. They've got such a healthy cushion.
Rumel's got control of it now from their own end. Receives the pass. Drills them. Scooped up along the wall by Dickinson. Stopped by the goaltender.
Jones has really looked dialed in between the pipes tonight, James. He's made the saves he's needed to, and his team has been tremendous in front of him, creating a ton of scoring opportunities, and the reason why they got a great lead.
And a great save. Slides the puck to Tooman. Big hit that frees up possession. a short pass to Carlson. Shakes off the coverage. The show must go on here. Here we go with a face-off. Nice job tying up his opponent. Rubles got it to their own side. Oh, jumps right over the board.
Oh, yeah, he's in the opponent's bench. This one's embarrassing, James. I mean, you're in your opponent's lap here. You got to follow your way out back to your side.
Here's a chance. Oh, he stopped that rocket. Now that's a great heads-up into the fence and so reverse the turnover. He's it off on the corner. Oh, what reflexes to make that pass save. Across the line and on the attack. Under a minute to go here inside the second period. What a steal in his own end. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Fick. And the crowd urging for them to shoot as time ticks down. Slides the puck over. Takes a shot. Time ticking away. And he comes up big. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the third period coming at you in moments. The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. Well, this has been an absolute blowout through the first 2 periods as we get underway here in the third. Okay, we played 2/3 of this one here tonight. What do you make of what you've seen in this one?
Buffalo's got to find a way to manage the puck and do something with it here, James. You just look at the possession numbers, and they are way too low and really tell the story of this game while they're trailing. They have to have urgency. They've got to be on point on the puck and then take it to the net.
Passes the puck over to Dickinson. He got thunderstruck. Slides it on over to Studenic. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Rocks him on the play. Engelholm's got possession at center. Picked off by Lewis.
Karlstad's been stifling their opponent all game long. Just a right up in their face. They're turning over pucks. They're finding ways to interrupt the play. And wow, they're going forward quick and in a hurry. And they're just dominating the scoreboard.
Sends it over to Nilsson. Nilsson's got the puck. Moves it to Friedman. Coleman's gained the line and on the attack. Takes that pass back to the corner. Hey, to the middle! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Oh, look at this chance. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? And he takes the feed. Shot! Farsted's got the puck. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. It's in the back of the net. He scores!
You don't get many odd man rushes throughout a game, James. You have to capitalize on your opportunity. I thought they executed perfectly. They didn't overpass. The right player took the right shot. Another goal and an insurmountable deficit. And the range of emotions coach has seen since the beginning of the game is incredible. And now he is just angry. At a boiling point. But anything he says or does is falling on deaf ears. He's been tuned out.
Farsted's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so. And you always look forward to a day off. And this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Grabs possession of the puck. Puts the puck on net. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Farsted's got him into the offensive zone. In close. Houser's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Farsted's offense has been the story tonight, leading big time here in this third period. Smith's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Karlstad's gained possession along the boards. Feeds the puck to Smith. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by LaFerriere. Quick pass across to Ledoux. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Hammers a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Karlstad's across the blue line. Fires it on it. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it.
James, these are real difficult games to play in, and it's real difficult to maintain emotional control when you're getting blown out in a game, and I think this hit is really just a product of frustration.
Karlstad's been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it in this third. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Sends it across the ice. And he serves it across to Nieto. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And that's deflected. Centering pass in front. And that's stopped. Tandy plays it up. Berglund's lugging the puck. Knocked away. Cuts to the front. Oh, he makes a stick sheave, and that went right off the shaft of the stick. On the right side, moves it up ahead. He grabs the puck here at the point. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. And he put that one aside. There's the whistle as the puck stopper likes to hang on. Karlstad's played arguably their most complete game of the season based on how they have delivered shots on net and lead here big time in the third. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Farsted's got a hold of it along the wall. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Stop! He saved it!
He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out. Karlstad's got possession here in the neutral zone. Grabbed along the board by Lewis. Quick pass to LaFerriere. Karlstad's got it from behind the net. He looks deep to Studenic. Farsted's got the puck against the boards. Stuffs him again. Rugel's got possession of the puck. Farsted's got it now. Moves the puck over to Smith. Took it along the wall by Lewis. Just a lightning squeeze here on the offensive end. And the T comes up with it. Thunderous collision there. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Farsted's got the puck along the boards. Cuts to the puck. He scores!
And this is what you call stretching the ice here, James, because you know when you get in behind the coverage, it's got to be a tape-to-tape pass to beat everyone. Perfectly executed to find the back of the net.
Take steps, then your truth will show. Whether I'm at the top or whether I've broken down, my word is cement. I'm gonna give you 100%. Whether we're so in love or whether you're falling out, my word is cement. I'm gonna give you 100%. Whether we're so in love or whether you're falling out, my word is cement. I'm gonna give you 100%.
'cause it feels like home.
Taking over. We ain't taking over. Hey, we ain't taking no L's. No, 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 no. Saints breaking out of seals. Go, 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 go. The battle's been won. He said it's done. So we ain't taking no L's. We ain't taking no L's. Hey, we seeing W's all in the chat. It's like a home run straight off of the bat. Lion of Judah, the cat out the bag. I can't dilute it, I'm bringing the facts like I was lost, but now I'm found. Trapped in darkness till you came around. Broken chains all falling to the ground. We ain't taking no L's. No, 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 no. Saints breaking out of seals. Go, 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 go. The battle's been won. He said it's done. So we ain't taking no L's. We ain't taking no L's. Hey, he ain't taking no L's. The victory's already won. 3 days in the ground in the kingdom of gun. Why just wait around when he told you to run? Told you to run. Run a race at the pace that you're supposed to. Break through, man, there's nothing that he won't do. Broken chains all falling to the ground. We ain't taking no L's. No, 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 no. Saints breaking out of seals. Go, 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 go. The battle's been won. He said it's done. So we ain't taking no L's. We ain't taking no L's. Hey, we ain't taking no L's. We ain't taking no L's. No, no L's. Hey, taking no L's. We ain't taking no L's. We ain't taking no L's. We ain't taking no L's.
So this is emptiness, part of the game, I guess. When I'm looking for remedy, but the night won't set you free. No matter the warning signs, no matter how hard I try, my pulse is getting quicker, fingers on the trigger. Give me all that I need, find the truth on my knees, babe. Keep the beat on till I come undone. Every morning light shines on the shame I hide, but I'm in no way ready to face the sun. God knows what I've become. 'Cause every cold and dark perverted room, every touch that wasn't meant for you, I could have been somebody's baby, but till then I guess I'll just keep coming. Give me all that I need, from the shoes on my knees, babe. Keep the beat on till I come undone. I turn the lights out on 1,000 eyes, all watching, waiting.
Some guy comes up, says I'm his type. I just threw up in my mouth when he just tried to ask me out. Yet don't approach me, I just wanna dance with my friends. Man down. Level up. I know all too well just what you're like. I don't want your love, I just wanna fight. I
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Huge game for both teams at stake tonight with Game 3. Let's go. Centers are lined up. Official ready to drop the puck. Puck is dropped and this playoff battle is underway. Good check. Frees the puck up. Rubles looking to break out of their own end. And that doesn't reach the net. Here's a sprint for the loose puck. Farsted's got the puck. Through the neutral zone and along the boards. Here they come. Tries to the crease. Denies him. Wilson. Oh, it's another consecutive save.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Takes a shot. Oh, it stays out.
It sometimes happens in the game. You're not getting the bounces, but you have to keep trying them in and finding ways to get pucks to it.
Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. We're still in the early stages of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Snatches the puck with the two centermen locked up. Across the line from center. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Oh, somebody get the smelling salts after that.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
That goes wide. Tosses it on to Carlson. Quick feed to Steen. Rubles down the line and into the zone. Directed over to DeHaan. Handles the puck. Engelhorn's looking to break out. Puck sent over to Everberg. Rocks him. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We're still scoreless. Engelhorn's won the face-off at center. Karlstad's grabbed a hold of the puck. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Takes the feed. Farsted's got the puck along the wall. Karlstad's moving it into the offensive end. Fires it. Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
Man, it's ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving, you're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck, but his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
Smith won it in their own end. And now he passes it to Charlene. Gets it over to Smith. Great use of the stick here at center ice. Here we go, one-man rush. Karlstad's got a hold of it against the wall. Here's a shot. Big time stop. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Past the midway mark in this period. Still no score in this one. Engelhorn's won the draw. Moves it quickly over to Everberg. Taken by LaFerriere. And he sidesteps the check there. Karlstad's regained possession of the puck. Here's a short pass to Johansson. Driving right to the front. Covers it up. We're going to stoppage in play. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Lewis has won the draw. They'll go to work offensively. Nieto's got it in the offensive end. And that's blocked away. Picked up along the wall by Dickinson. Oh, it's a great shot back there.
Well, yeah, I mean, his grade A scoring chance sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Cuts into the pass. Oh, he tipped it out. I can't believe it.
I feel like he ain't taking no for an answer there, James, right? I mean, his leg is throwing everything at it. Desperation to keep that puck out of the net. That has got to give his team a real push right now.
As puck continues, this place is still buzzing, and they're getting loud here now.
Well, this is all about fan appreciation for that huge save, and man, does this ever feel good. You know, you feel it right through you when you know you've made that big save, and everyone around you is appreciative.
Akampa's going to play it against the half wall. Here's a chance. Misses wide of the net.
Well, he does a great job to get to that prime time area there, James. I think he's just trying to be a little too fine, and he misses the net.
Along the wing up the neutral zone. From around the boards, he takes the feed. Farsted's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Sends a pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Coming close. And he shuts the door again.
I love the willingness to drive north on this and beat your opponent to the space in behind, and that's exactly what he does by a great body position. Just look at his legs and the wide base to be able to get in there and get that shot off.
Farsted's gained possession along the boards. Skates across the blue line. Couldn't catch up to that pass. And that pass goes off the stick. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next. Right. Just moments away from puck drop for second period action. Here we go. Period number 2 is underway. We'll see if we can get the opening goal here at some point. We've had an intermission to settle things down after the first period. How do you process what you've seen?
No one really being instinctually aggressive out there, James. Everyone just making sure that they're in good defensive posture. But when you're in that kind of structure, sometimes you don't jump. And the least puck is there to get a taking, and you don't get going north. As a result, there haven't been many shots in this game. And I gotta say, it's not very entertaining.
Shuts him down.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Big time stop there. Works it across to Lewis. Great pass from the left wing. And now he angles it across to Dickinson. Karlstad's got control of the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Moves it to Karlsson. Farsted's got the puck against the wall. Solid check to slow him down. Tries to feed it over to Smith. And sends it just out of reach. Farsted's got a hold of it along the wall. Dishes it to Ledoux. And he's knocked off the puck there. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. The game is still scoreless. And they win that draw at center. Puck scooped up by DeHaan. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. Along the half wall with the puck. Takes a shot. Here's a chance in front. Puck picked up by Phil. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Scooped up along the wall by DeHaan. They've got numbers here. Here's a shot. Stones him in front. Moves it to the middle. And that doesn't connect. Ritchie's going to play it from the back of the cage. Handles the puck at the point. Oh, he'll feel that one later on, but what a block. Puts it on net. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think
goal here in period number 2.
Well, typically the better team edges out their competitor, and they have been the better team for almost 40 minutes of this game, James. They find a way to get it through. They've trusted the process. They've trusted the game plan. Now it's about finishing it all and seeing the game right to the end.
And they can't find the net.
And I like everything about this play until the finish, James. It's all about creating. That's exactly what happens. And then
They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, they've been chopping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. Now, if I'm making this pass, it's icing, James. But for him, man, it is tape to tape. The long bomb stretch pass. You cut the ice in half, and then you make it count. Beautiful execution from start to finish. You can certainly tell that the coach is not happy behind the bench after that last goal. He'll be preaching good habits and details. He doesn't like it right now.
Karlstad's taken a 2-goal lead here in the back half of the second.
Wow, they've been outstanding to start this game into the second period as well, James. I mean, they've been so creative. They've been dancing with that puck on their stick, opening up their lanes and driving the net.
Who's on net from there? And a quick save on that one. Sends it quickly to third wing. Shot! Turns him away! Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up.
Kelvin's playing with such confidence right now, and he's got this point streak going. And when that's happening for you, you're having a ton of fun putting up the points.
Farstad's got the decided edge of the shot department here tonight in the second period, and they continue to lead. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. On the attack along the boards. Takes the feed. Engelholm's got the puck in the defensive end. Let's move to the middle. And that's blocked. Takes the return feed. Gaining steam here on the attack. Shot. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off. Well past the midway mark of this period. Farstad's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Rumel's won the defensive zone draw. Angles it over to Nieto. Karlstad's got it in the neutral zone. And he slides it quickly to Studenic. It's a straight-up race for the puck. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Engelholm's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it.
That possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. From the open ice, they gain the line. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Picked up along the boards by Lewis. Puck grab by Nilsson. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Moves the puck. Makes a move in front. Oh, misses the net. You know he'll walk that hard back, Cheryl. Oh, cuts it off the iron. Had the side of the net, but doesn't go.
Farstad's trying to push the play and extend their lead here, but they're unable to do it. The puck doesn't go their way, and they hit the frame and out.
Puck moved over to Dickinson. Oh, he gets leveled. The puck over the boards into the opposition bench.
Yeah, and the fans are all on their feet. They love to see this type of hits, but with a player who's launched into the laps of his opponents, his cheeks are a little red, James. He wants to get out of there. Some players like to play on the perimeter, some like to hit, and when he's on the ice,
Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. 40 minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breath, and then it's on to period number 3 next.
Proud sponsor of tonight's game with 70 stores and 14 restaurants. Delvin's has it all.
Minutes in the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. And this one's underway here in the third. We've played 2 periods, 1 more to go. Cheryl, how do you assess what you've seen?
Engelholm Bruins fortunate to still be in this game here, James. They're in the third period. Their shot volume is low, but they still have an opportunity to get back in and even win it. They have to have an attack mentality. They look to not only possess the puck, but to drive the paint. They got to be harder in the tougher areas.
Kolstad's got the puck in their own end. Johnson's got it in the offensive zone. And he takes the dish. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Levels him with the hit. Now over to Lewis. Kolstad's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, what a slick stuff by Hall.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Slides it diagonally to Coleman. Ruler's got the puck along the wall. Kolstad's got it across the line. And makes the save. Oh, makes another save.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set position here, James. You can see that he gets squared with the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
Takes the feed from the goaltender. And he takes the feed. Drives to the cage. Scores! That's 3 in a row.
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now. This is just a great job all the way around net front, James. Battling for position, quick hands to be able to get on the puck and quickly release it and have an accurate shot at that in tight. Great goal.
Smith's won the draw at center. Moves it around along the half wall. Farsted's got the puck along the boards. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Sends it across. And a great feed.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Rumel's got the puck against the boards. And now he moves it to Coleman. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Big time stop by Hall.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Quick pass over to Ruse. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's a shot. Oh, turns it aside once again. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Farsted's got possession of the puck. Gets a hold of the puck on the right side. Kolstad's looking to break out of their own end.
Farstad's done a great job in front of the goaltender, making sure they clear rebounds and that defender sees absolutely everything that comes their way. Now they're protecting the shutout. Of course, that's that goaltender stat, but everyone should get the reward of that big fat zero.
Karlstad's shown no signs of slowing down here tonight as they continue to lead by a wide gap in the third. And now it's grabbed by Smith. Quick pass to Friedman. Through center along the wing. Karlstad's got control of it now from their own end. Quick feed to Lewis. Oh, look at this. Engelholt's got the puck. Knocked away with the stick by Studenic. Oh, right into the opposition bench. Getting up close and personal with some people I don't think he really wants to.
Not a chance. I mean, he's over the boards here, and everyone's kind of giving that extra shove, the extra nipple, if you will, and get the heck off our bench.
Takes the feed ahead from the left side. Moves it quickly over to Johnson. Karlstad's in now. Shot! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has pound the puck. I always find in playoffs that it is so difficult to get to the other team's net, right? So whoever defends the slot is going to be victorious. Whoever wins the puck battles and the board battles. It is a physical game, and imposing your will like that hit sends a clear message that you are willing to get to the dirty areas.
Ruggles on the attack. Oh, what a hit along the wall, and those boards are rattled.
And when you're along those boards with the puck, you know it's coming, and you can't do spacing and alignment is done perfectly, and that's what happens here, James. This is how you gain the puck when you separate the body from it. That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but this team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Karlstad's up big time here in the late stages of this third period. Moves it to DeHaan. He got all of that one. Yeah, here we go. They didn't like that one bit.
They didn't like it because it was dangerous. We can't have that in the game, James, and this fight is sort of a policing, if you will, of the game, and that's why they've dropped the gloves.
Pretty spirited, some might say justified response after he took out his teammate.
Well, yeah, and you knew they weren't going to let anyone get pushed around on their team, and it's tough to watch someone get injured on a play, but stepping in, having the courage to do it and stand up for your teammate, I think the entire bench likes that.
Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Taken by Zahorna. In front, and he denies that. Great opportunity there. Another stop by the goaltender. Good hit to let the puck loose. Approaching the final minute of regulation. Denies it in front. Karlstad's been the better team offensively tonight. A lot of scoring chances, and they lead it late in this third period. Engelholm's got possession here in their own end. Gets the puck over to Dickinson. Engelholm's coming on the attack as they gain the zone. Oh, he hit him and got all of it.
Oh, that's a tough one, James. You're along the boards. They don't have a lot of give. What that means, you're doing it all.
Across to Steen. Grabbed along the boards by Bortuzzo. Here's a short pass to Nieto. Karlstad's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Trudel's got a hold of the puck now. Here's a chance. Sends a pass over. Looks to pass it to Nieto. Friedman's got it into offensive territory. And now it's to Olsen. Loses the coverage there. 5 seconds and he makes the save. Final horn is sounded, bringing this one to an end. They lead in the series. A strong performance tonight. To me, it really started between the pipes, but what an effort.
Well, a collective effort, no question about it. I thought they were much better structurally in terms of how they defended, James, but it all comes back to the tender. When you can make 10-bell saves and really keep the puck to the outside in your rebound control, everyone knows you're dialed in.
4. Welcome back to EA Sports. Enough talk, enough hype. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. This is what it's all about. It's playoff hockey, and it's underway. Hard hit frees up the puck. Stopped by the goaltender.
This is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself in position to just react. If you get there, you get there. What a great job. Jones has to make an outstanding save on that last sequence to keep the puck out of the net. Simply outstanding to be able to get to the top of his crease to make that save.
Dickinson's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Gains control of the puck here on the blue line. Passes it over. Wow, plenty defensively to get in front of that one. Passes up ahead to the left wing. Works it across to Bortuzzo. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Farsted's got the puck along the wall. And that pass attempt is deflected. Rugel's got the puck. Slides it over to Nieto. Here's a chance. Makes a save. Farsted's got a hold of it against the wall. Slides it to the crease. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on.
Johnson's been showing some frustration. You know, when you want to contribute as an athlete, especially when you have a strong skill set, and then you're in a pointless streak, man, the frustration grows and it builds, and you start to squeeze the tip tight.
Rugel's on the attack. Farsted's gained possession along the boards. Looking to set up offensively. Takes it to the front. Oh, and he missed the net. What a chance.
Well, you can work all game to get this look, James. So when you get that opportunity, you at the very least have to hit the net. He misses wide, and he cannot believe it.
Handles the pass. Shakes off the coverage. Here they come on the attack. Can't get it to go. Farsted's got a hold of the puck. Through center. Takes the pass in the left wing. Quick shot. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Hall. Quick pass to Ledoux. Oh, he exploded on him in the open ice.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Oh, what a move. Step pass. They took advantage of the rebound and scored.
Tell you what, coaches love these types of goals because it's all about pounding pucks and searching for those secondary opportunities, James. Because a knack for the net, it's a nose. You have to have it, but you have to be willing to pay the price, get to the tough areas of the ice to get those kind of goals. They're scrappy.
Karlstad's hard work pays off as they get on the board first here tonight.
Yeah, getting on the board first, so we're halfway through the first period, and there hasn't been much going on here in this game. It's been back and forth, but it's starting to open up with this first goal. Gotta hope that there's some more offense in this one.
Rugel's got the puck in the corner. Turns it aside with a pad. Farsted's got it in the own zone. Moves inside. Oh, wow, what an incredible save.
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing.
How'd you like to look up and see this guy barreling down on you? You know that he's got the strength, he's got the power, and he's got the will to take it to the net.
Shuts him down.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Right in the low slot. And the puck skips off the glove. Here's the shot. And it comes up big again. Taken along the wall by Shaleen. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. And now it's grabbed by Hakanpää. And he takes the pass. Quick to Carlson. Karlstad's got it along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Everberg. And batten down the hatches. Here we go.
Well, his teammate is injured, and he's stepping in to defend him. He didn't like it at all. Thinks it's dirty play.
Well, a pretty quick response to step in as soon as he saw his teammate taken out.
It's kind of that all-for-one mentality right now. I mean, just look at the bench and the response that elicited. Sticking up for your teammate, especially when you felt it was a dirty play.
And that'll do it for these guys for the night here.
Yeah, the refs will really want to send a message and clean it up, so they're going to get ejected, and they'll regain control here to start this one off.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Moves it ahead from off the wall. And now it's over to Smith. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Looking to set up offensively. Oh, wow. Rudel's got a hold of it along the wall. Karlstad's got possession at center. Lewis setting up against the wall. Shot! Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the power.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice. But to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance and the sequence to take it to the net.
Karlstad's got the lead here late in this first period. Nice job tying up his opponent. Slides the puck over to the end. Here they are on the attack. Takes the saucer pass. Oh, great save and a beauty on the play. Passes it over to Bortuzzo. With possession along the wall. Nearing the final 60 seconds here this first period. Moves it to Ritchie. Here's a chance in front. And he shuts down a free-scoring chance there. Karlstad's got the puck along the boards. Comes up with a stop. Sends the pass over. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time. We are about ready to go for the middle stanza here tonight. Clean sheet of ice beckons, and here we go with period number 2. Let's get the talented Cheryl Pounder back into this one. What do you make of the first 20 minutes of action?
Eagleholm's trailing in this game because they're not working hard off of the puck when they don't have it, and the coach is going to be very upset with this. You've got to find a way to have urgency without the puck, even when you're on defense.
And it gets that one too. Wow!
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Oh, and there's a great save by Hall. Can't get a hold of that pass. Tries to get it over to Dickinson. Dickinson's got it against the rails. Here's a chance, sends it in front, and that's stopped. Great feed from the left side. Rudel's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Pass to Ritchie. Here's a short pass to the arrow. Gets a glove on it to make the save. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Lewis looks around. Puck scooped up by Steen. From the left side, takes the pass. Oh, he caught him.
And that's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that one right from your toes all the way up to your shoulders. Up and unleashing a jet.
Karlstad's got possession of the puck. Along the right wall, heading into the offensive end.
I can't even believe he got to that puck there, James. I mean, this is all about instinct. You do all those reflex drills for a reason, so you don't have to think about it when you're just reaching for the puck.
Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. And that's off target as it hits a body. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. And that one's picked up in the neutral zone. Looks to set up at the point now. Oh, it stays out. He's got a piece of that one. Picked up We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Smith's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Rubles through center and now in the offensive end. He got all of that one. Puck picked up by Fitt. Quick pass to Tillman. Scooped up along the wall by Charlene. Farsted's got a hold of the puck now. Puck grab by Fitt. Rubles looking to break out of their own end. Tries to feed it over to LaFerriere. Oh, making his presence felt with a hit. Johnson stick handling in his own zone. Swing and a miss. Angles it over to LaFerriere. Oh, got blocked right into the bench.
This one's purpose, though. You got to be aware of where you are on the ice, especially when you're near your opponent's bench, and now he is on the other side of it, man. He's got to pick his head up and get out of there.
Engelholt's got the puck in their own end. And he feeds it down to Nieto. Receives the pass. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Slides it diagonally to Roos. Turns it over. Oh, he'll feel that one. Slides the puck across to Lewis. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Scores! Rips it off the puck and in.
It is tough because this is such a skilled play. Any time that you've got the puck on your stick and you can turn like that on a dime, you just got such spectacular edges. And you've got explosiveness, those first few strides. If you can explode, you're going to take advantage of the space that you just created. You can see the coach's negative body language behind the bench. Visibly frustrated right now. His team is on a losing streak and haven't been able to find any momentum in the last games that they've played. Now they're in a deficit. They need some energy behind that bench.
Farsted's got to be feeling good about how their game is going tonight, extending the lead to 2.
And I think there's a bit of relief here, James. I mean, when you've been peppering the goaltender all night long and you're not being rewarded for it, sometimes it can go the other way, but they execute on that one and they give themselves a cushion.
Nielsen's got the puck. Big time stop there.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Fires it on net. Glove save. Feeds the puck over to Nielsen. And that's just out of reach. Comes up with the stop. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Farsted's got control of it now from their own end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that goes off someone in front that doesn't reach the net. And he lowers the boom there. Big time hit along the boards, and there's no give there.
Well, there isn't, and you can just feel the rumble of the boards from up here. Just bone crushing, separating body from puck.
And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. Well, of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Vogel's not going to be able to get back in this game if they sit on the perimeter and they continue to chase the game, James. They've got to be urgent on it. They've got to hound pucks, and then they've got to get thrown north. But when they do, they have to have an attack mentality. They've been sitting back all game. They've been flat, and they're lucky. They're fortunate that they're still in this game.
Polstad's got the puck along the wall. Quick feed to Lewis. Takes it to the net. Point blank stop by Hall. And the goalie covers up for the whistle.
Well, coaches and teammates love these types of plays. You sacrifice your body, and it's a game-changing hit. You wind up with possession, and as a result, result, you get a goal. I love coaches that go back and reflect on these types of plays because this is the transition. This is when the sacrifice happens, and that's how the puck gets in your hands to even start the play.
Off the front, he ties up his opponent. Misses the net.
Sometimes players get into those scoring areas. They try and get a little too cute, and that's a result right there, not hitting the net.
And the puck leaves the zone. Karlstad's going to play it along the blue line. Handles that one.
For this goalie, he deserves a highlight pack. I mean, he's made many huge saves tonight that has given his team momentum, and it's about the timeliness of his save to sort of reset the momentum in a game and give your team an opportunity to win, and that's exactly what he's done between the pipes tonight, James.
Here's a shot. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Picked up along the boards by Yost. And that's intercepted by Kilman. He carries the puck up along the wing. To his teammate. And that's intercepted by Olofsson. Slides the puck to Ledoux. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Taken by Carlson. Holmes got a hold of it against the wall. Sends it into the offensive zone. Grabs the puck in the corner. Great heads-up play by the defender.
Nate's been sniffing in and around the net all game long. Multiple scoring opportunities. Finally going to connect on the last one. But if you look at his body of work over the course of the game, he's had a lot of sustained pressure in the offensive zone, and he's been a real threat.
No room for that one to get through. And now he tries to get it across to Friedman. He got all of that hit. Puck battle along the boards. Karlstad's got a hold of it along the wall. Just a simple save by Jones. Again, the denial by the goaltender.
Sometimes goaltenders just make it look easy, James. And look at how big he makes himself in the net as he's trying to trap and find the puck at all costs. It almost looks easy for him, but that's an impressive save.
Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Loses his balance on the play. Moves it quickly over to Lewis. Rugel's gained possession along the boards. Farsted's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Moves it to Ritchie. From the point, looks to make something happen. Oh, high! Keep it out! What a blocker stop by Jones! Lewis plays it now.
Karlstad's top line looks like they're having a ton of fun out there, James. They're showing their chemistry and their reason why they're in the lead in this game.
That's gloved by Jones. Dishes it to Studenic. Oh, some smooth skating to lose a defender there. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net.
Is harder and it's heavier in the playoffs, and you got to find a way to get to the middle of the ice. You got to find ways to win the puck battles, and this right here sends a very clear message that they're ready to play. He just has a huge hit right there to ignite his team.
And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Farsted's got the puck along the boards. Holmes looking to break out of their own end.
It's a low-scoring affair out there, and not for the lack of entertainment and high-quality chances. Just both teams unable to finish when they get into the wheelhouse around the goaltender. This can be extremely frustrating. And then the last scores.
He dumps up the rebound and tucks it home.
We don't ask how it goes in, James, just if it goes in. But this is one of those goals that's all about the effort areas, the hard work, and the timing to get to the rebound first. productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Farsted's got it in the wrong zone. And he sidesteps the check there. Goaltender in front! And a great save!
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Oh, great save!
Jones hasn't had to do very much tonight, but
Scores! And look at this! Suddenly, they're right back into it!
I really like their response here, James. They're able to capitalize on the opportunity, and it gets them within two. And this two-goal deficit, it almost feels like there's a little hope now in the game. If they can get one more, you'll recognize that the momentum will completely shift.
Karlstad's got the puck. Bertuzzo's got it in the defensive end. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Scores! And just like that, they take that momentum away.
That's a huge shift. I mean, listen, their opponent scores, and instead of allowing them to build the confidence on it, they stop it out right away. That's exactly what you want to do if you want to be a competitive team. Well, certainly he looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and then he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
Farsted's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they just hammered their opponent.
Pushes it off. Wicked stop by the goalie who got his glove out to knock it away.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scorer. Well, nothing like what you had mentioned, putting your opponent on their heels and getting two in a row. Back-to-back, here they come. Well, this is an unlucky bounce, James. I mean, when you're a goaltender, you play your angles, you know your set positions, but you can't get set in a scramble like this, and it winds up in the back of the net. I feel like we were here earlier, James. Oh, wait, we were. That was a couple goals against ago, wasn't it? And you can certainly see after a losing streak and coming into this game that this is a real deflator. The coach on the bench is frustrated, just kind of looking at his bench, has no idea what to do.
Farsted's performance tonight still showing no signs of let up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
And now it's Brad Barfoot. Grabs the puck at center. And he takes the feed. Hey, hit along the boards, and those walls are rattling.
Now, when you're along the wall, you gotta have your head up. You better be good in small spaces, and you can't get out of the way of this thunderous hit, though, because it was lined up perfectly here, James. He knew exactly what he was going to do, and he finished right through the wall.
Young's going to play it against the half wall. Tillman's got the puck in his own zone. Takes it into the slot. Scores! Make it 3-1. They're coming down.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in. So what do you do, James? Your starting goaltender's out of the net. Your relievers come in, and it's just gotten peppered. Now you gotta look to one another
lead? Oh.
Yeah, that's what they're saying right now, isn't it? You can hear the fans. I mean, it's electric in the building. You can see the smiles and the energy and the body language, and that's because they embrace the pressure, and that's difficult to do, especially when you're expected to win at home. They found a way to get it done, James. Now they can celebrate the moment. I think that's important. Don't go by it too quickly. Take a moment to take a breath and enjoy it.
Great night of action on the ice, and I can't wait to do it again. I know you can't wait either. So we'll see you next time. And real soon.
I read all your rules and I threw it through a drain. Finding every opportunity you can to complain. You blame it on the weather, but I love it when it rains. Feeling good in my skin and I ain't never been ashamed. Why you looking for a new identity like every day? Need to come back to reality, you living in your brain. You cut the record on, now you looking to escape. So I hit the studio to give you something but a pain. Whoa, whoa, I'm impossible to control. Whoa. I'm gonna stand my ground, you don't run this town. I don't know what's been up with you lately. Looking for a style when you change on the daily. Staring at the mirror, all I see is the same me. Instead of lying, you should try it. Spread your wings in the cage, but you ain't free. Never sell out with it, but you can pay me. Staring at the mirror, all I see is the same me. Instead of lying, you should try it. Try it. Yeah. Why you never comfortable with staying in your lane? You're a clown in the circus, selling out to entertain. Cause the insecurity, you throwing dirt all on my name. When they know they can't win, it's when they start a campaign. I remember moments when I used to feel away. Once I found out who I was, I ain't never been the same. You cut the record off, cause you looking to escape. So I hit the studio to worry out the sun to break. Yeah. Whoa, whoa, I'm impossible to control. Whoa. I'm gonna stand my ground, you don't run this town. I don't know what's been up with you lately. Looking for a style when you change on the daily. Staring at the mirror, all I see is the same me. Instead of lying, you should try it. Spread your wings in the
a petite girl and I can't see past this Jamaican. It's making me wobbly, it's almost sent me to my knees. Well, I need to learn more from this mystic I see before me. I left with more questions, she's like nothing I've ever seen. No, I can't get you out my mind. No, I've thought about it once or twice. No, I can't get you out my mind. And even if I could, I wouldn't try. You are the goddess, you are the doll. You blast me into pixels, I say ow, ow, ow. You my friend, or you my foe, or you my lover, or betrothed, I just don't know. You are the inhale and blow. You burn me like a match and then you go, go, go. I'm not sorry that I met you, but the tail's wagging the dog, I beg you please. No, I can't get you out my mind. No, I've thought about it once or twice. No, I can't get you out my mind. And even if I could, I wouldn't try.
Opening night of this playoff series that should be just a fantastic matchup. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. Oh, the buzz in the air is next level here in this playoff building. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Backstrom. Levels him against the wall. Shuts him down.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Wicked pass. Sacrifices the body to block that in front. Stop that one.
Sometimes we have no time to think and make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Says he taps it in on a second effort.
Well, I just love this play, James. I mean, you take the initial shot, but you follow it up. You still have the eyes to find the puck and put it on your stick, and then bury your chance. That's a great play all the way around.
Kolstad's got the game's first goal here in the first, and perfect road approach, right? Silence the crowd, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, and you got to start with some energy, and you got to get your lines into the game right away, and that's exactly what they did. They were with a wave of momentum, and they capitalized on their opportunity.
Big time stop there.
Delia has been outstanding. I mean, he gets to position to be able to make that point-blank save.
Knocks it away with the paddle. Great poke. Kolstad's firing on all cylinders here early in this one, and they lead. Good job handling up his opponent here. Cavaliers got the puck in their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Gets the feed. Rocked on the play. Cavaliers got the puck here in the open ice. Rennes is pulling it from the side. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Here they come on the attack. Broken up by Bellows. Solid hit on the play, and then knocks the puck off his stick. And he loses control here. Cavaliers got control of it now from their own end. Johnson Fiobi's picking up steam. Oh, the pass! Slides the puck over. Rennes has gained possession. Oh, a good textbook hit there. Feeds the puck up to Lewis. Moves into the slot. Decides to think about it. Puck scooped up by Kempney. Here's a short pass to Didier. Kolstad's got it now. Big stop right there. Farsted's got possession of the puck. Shot attempt completely fails on that. inside the defensive zone. Quick pass to Larson. And now he angles it across to Schroeder. And he sends it across to Studenic. Takes the shot. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out.
Jones really showing great read. Wait a second, James. I believe there's going to be a call right there. An infraction happens.
Let's see what the officials are calling. Lewis will go sit for a pair for Gordon.
They have the lead, and now they've taken a penalty, so now they're going to be back on their heels. That power play's going to come out. You know they're going to be smelling and tasting blood, James. The PK unit, they got to beat a task.
And that's broken up with a stick in front. Hostad's got possession here in the neutral zone. Stops that one. Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup. Looking for space inside the D zone. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Shoots it. Gets in the lane with the body. Brownley's looking to break out of their own end. Knocks the puck away in the open ice. Looking to break out here on the power play. Drills them. Puck picked up by Merrill. And they dump the puck in, and the forwards are going to switch it up. Takes the pass. Farsted's in on the offensive attack now. Oh, he whiffs. And now he moves it to Larson. Oh, look at this. On the attack along the boards. Fires it. Fantastic save. Farsted's got the puck along the wall. Takes the feed. There's a solid collision. Grabbed along the boards by Hakanpää.
Lewis is up and ready to go.
Cowboys' one-goal deficit remains intact as the man advantage unit can't convert.
When you have the player advantage and you're down by a goal, you have to generate some momentum, and the first stop is putting it in the back of the net, and now they're back at even strength, trying to get back on the board.
Cowboys got the puck. Taken by Merrill. Loses the coverage there. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Goes around along the half wall. Handles the puck. Renus is looking to break out. Karlstad's got a hold of the puck now. Scores! And look who's at it again.
It's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want, because he's been all around the net. I love having to look at this again on a replay, James, because this is the initial contact that leads to the turnover. Coaches with eyes for detail really recognize that this is where the play started. He's not going to get assists for this, but he initiates this whole play. With that last goal, you can certainly tell that the coach is not impressed. His team did not start ready and certainly been struggling throughout this game, now down by a few.
Farsted's come to play tonight, now leading by 2 here in the first.
Well, a consistent effort through the first period here, James. They'll just want to wind it down and make sure they head to intermission with that 2-goal lead. But it's all about the number of shots they're putting towards the net. You know that their coach has been telling them, you get it on your stick, you find a lane, put it there.
From the redirect, tried to pick his corner and puts it off the outside of the post.
Karlstad's lead will not change. Sometimes you do all the hard work to get to the right spots on the ice, but you don't have any puck luck, and that was evident there as they get the posting out.
Quick feed to Kelly. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Puck gets loose, we'll get some flow again here. There's a pretty close save by Delia. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Karlstad's looking to take this lead into the intermission here as they've put a lot of pucks on net so far. Bentley's got the win off that draw. And he coughs it up with the pass. Time taking it away, and he comes up big. All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather, a recharge. The players will too, and we're coming back with period number 2 right after this. Clean sheet of ice, period 2 is set to go. is dropped. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Gavle's got to find a way to increase their power play efficiency in this game. They had opportunity in the first period, and they weren't able to convert. The reason they're trailing.
Quick pass across to Lindblom. Takes the feed. Looks to get the puck over to Silverberg. Gavle's ready to go on the attack. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I've been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he does it. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
Backstrom's got it in the offensive zone. That's a smart heads-up defensive play by Lewis. Moves the puck. Moves it quickly over to Carlson. Karlstad's got the puck against the half wall. Goes right to the crease. Oh, what a save in front. On the backhand. Winnis has gained possession along the boards. Feeds the puck to Backstrom. Already tracks it perfectly in the offense zone. Taken along the wall by Backstrom. Slides the puck across to Larson. Oh, he completely lost the shot. Works it across to Carlson. Karlstad's got the puck along the wall. Touchdown pass. Oh, a close save.
Well, he's going to win the foot race to the net here, but he's got to have the courage to do it as well. He fights through the space to get the shot off. That's a high-danger scoring chance. He just doesn't connect.
Farstad's got a hold of it along the wall. What a collision there, and that frees up a little room.
As a power forward in the game, you go north-south, and guess what? You deliver bone-crushed hits just like that one.
Slides by the check. Great defensive effort with the stick. Bradley's got the puck along the boards. Passes on over to Bellows. Oh, what a hit over the boards!
He's in on his teammates' lap here. The other part about this is you get a little help from the fans.
That's one way to look at it. Stars! And they're cooking now!
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goal chains. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back. We see this play in skills practice all the time. We just don't see the panic defender on the other side. I mean, listen, anytime you can get on a diagonal and take it to the net, it's tremendous to watch the skating to be able to... explode and create it for yourself.
Karlstad's putting on an offensive clinic, now up 3-0.
How often do you dominate possession? You can't find the back of the net. Well, different story tonight. They're executing on their chances.
Slides it across! They score! 4 straight goals, they're rolling now!
And talk about confidence, hey, James? I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them. Well, he's right in the slot, that prime scoring area, and he corrals it on his backhand. That's a great play to get it off quickly.
Karlstad's on cruise control, or at least they should be, but they're still going full throttle, it looks like, out there.
And sometimes when you get a huge lead like this, you can get a little cute with the puck and start making careless mistakes. Not happening. They've been intense, they've been crisp, and they've been executing.
Sends one up to Nygaard. All alone! Scores! And the pylon continues, and these home fans, I think, have had about enough.
Yeah, they have had enough, and they paid money, and they're leaving the building. Why? Because they are frustrated with their team. Just a lack of effort today, and just getting blown out of the water. Man, is he ever flying, James? It looks like everyone else is in quicksand, and he is moving. He gets on his horse. He's in all alone, one-on-one with the goaltender.
offside the call. Karlstad's on the... Better scoring opportunities and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. Rinas has got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Karlstad's got possession of the puck. Farstad's ready to go on the attack. Gavley's got the puck in their own end. Feeds it to Hang. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Up along the wing. Here's a chance. Karlstad's got the puck behind the net. Moves it to Karlsson. And that puck leaves the zone. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Skates across. Scores! What a shot!
This can be a real difficult spot for a goaltender to come into, James. The team is not playing well in front of you. The starter's been chased out of the crease, and then you get peppered right away. Real tough.
Karlstad's firepower in full effect tonight as they continue to dominate late in period number 2.
And this is a collective and cohesive effort as well. And you know in the intermission, there's going to be a lot of chatter and some relaxation laughs in that dressing room because they have this lead, they have this game. They just want to come out and continue to play the way they started it.
Farstad's got the puck against the boards. Here's a shot. Big save in front.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Karlstad's got to be happy with where their game is at so far tonight as they continue to lead big here late in the second. Farstad's got it now. He grabs the puck here at the point. And that slides right out to center ice. Ruse plays it against the boards. Gavley's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Into the offensive end now. Fires the pass. Gets it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Intercepted the pass.
Sometimes when you're losing, a coach will give you a little more leeway to get things done offensively. You start to take some risks, but this one doesn't work out in their favor.
And a great save.
We know the goaltender was set for this position, square to the shooter, to be able to make that glove save.
Six-line check. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next.
The team kiosks.
Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Turnover assessment so far.
Gavley's been out-battled in this game, and the primary reason why they're trailing in it, if you don't have urgency, you're not going to get the puck. You don't get the puck, He can't do anything with it, and he certainly can't score, James. They've been back on their heels and chasing the game. They've got to get on the attack.
From point guard! Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop! It's a short pass to Youngblood. And now it's over to Haig. Cavaliers got the puck against the boards. Wicked stop by the goaltender. There's another stop.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Russo's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Karlstad's on total cruise control early in this third period. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both sides sprung up. And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. Takes a shot. He makes the save. Takes it to the other side.
Jones has been able to sit back and watch this game for the most part until he makes that save. I mean, it's tough sometimes. You can get cold in the crease. He finds it. A great goal, but it's all the dominating power that leads to it. I mean, just to shield and find a way to stay on your feet, and you can't shove him off the puck because of his balance and his strength. Unbelievable that he has the will to take that puck to the net.
Karlstad's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great consistent effort right through the game.
Pass it up ahead. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. And they come up with it as the puck skips out. Karlstad's got it into the offensive zone. Carries it over. And he comes up with it. Cavaliers got the puck. Nice back pass off the boards. Oh, that sounded like a car crash against the wall. Quick pass to Phil. Moves the puck along the half wall. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up.
Steen's feeling it lately, James. I mean, just look at the score sheet. I mean, his point streak is off the charts. Everyone knows just get him the puck. He is the generator of offense. Everyone wants to play with him right now.
And they win the draw here in their own end. And they cough it up in the neutral zone.
Karlstad's been reading their opponents so well, knowing exactly what they're going to do. The scouting report has certainly worked its way into this game. They're just shutting down everything, interfering with plays, and disrupting them. And of course, it's a blowout because of it, James. They're getting the puck and they're going north.
Farsted's showing no signs of slowing down here in this third period, up big time. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Farsted's on the attack. Bertuzzo's got it deep in the offensive end. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. And that's picked off. Great poke check on the reach. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Smart defensive play there. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Takes it and looks ahead. Karlstad's got it along the wall. There's a shot. Oh, played it perfectly. And now he tries to get it across to Janssen Fjallby. And that's a smart heads-up play by Zahorna. Gains the zone through center. Drives to the sweet spot. And rings the iron.
Steen's got to be so frustrated, James. He's hit the bar a number of times tonight just when he thinks it's going to go in. And there's the net.
Quick feed to Janssen Fjallby. Through pass ahead. Oh, what a hit on the play. He's on his own bench there, Cheryl.
Well, the only good thing is he's not on the opponent's bench, right? He'd be getting a face wash if he was over there, but instead he's on his...
What a goal!
actually is, and making sure you take away as much net as possible, challenging the shooter. But probably most important is the message he's sending to his entire team, really energizing the entire group.
Farsted's coaches have to be pleased with what they've seen tonight. No shortage of scoring opportunities and no shortage of goals. Renus has won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Shuts him down. Moves it in front. Finish on the play. Gavney's going to find a way to continue to attack here.
Yeah, and they're going to do that by throwing defensive structure out the window and just pushing forward. You can expect more players to be involved in the attack when they get going north.
Studenic has got it in the corner. Oh, Denison with the final save. Look at this. Up by Hay. He says, let's get physical on that play. Renus has got the puck against the wall. There's another wall. You get a sense that this was a game plan to go after him tonight here, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly has a bullseye or target on his back, James. Listen, James, I think we got to count the number of hits tonight. We'll be looking at that in the metrics because it is playoff time. It is time to shine, and you got to physically engage. That's right there is an example of it.
Carlson's got it in the defensive zone. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. With possession along the wall. Gavley's got possession of the puck. Big hit. Here's an off-man rush. And he's able to handle that one. And he takes the dig. Karlstad's crossed the line and on the attack. And that's intercepted by Bellows. There's a collision with some authority. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Snaps it off it. He scores! Off the pipe and pulls it in wide.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches that work in his favor, they go right into the net.
Farsted's offense has not been a problem tonight. They put a lot of shots on net, made it big time late in this third period. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Nygaard.
Karlstad finding a way to the right spots at the right time, and this is awareness, knowing exactly where you want to be and reading and anticipating the play perfectly. They've been dominating, shutting it down in the middle of the ice, and get going north. Backstrom's been bringing all of his skills tonight, and he's finally going to connect for a goal here after having multiple opportunities. You knew he was going to find it at some point here, James, because he was in and around the net, creating space and opportunity for himself and his line mates.
And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books. An impressive team effort as they take the first one and draw the proverbial first blood in the series, Cheryl.
Yeah, and that's exactly how they would have drawn it up, James. You want to make sure that you are the one that establishes the play and pace of the game right off the top, and you want to set the tone. Well, they did that, and now their opponents squeezing their sticks a little tight.